You are welcome to this channel. Today, I will be answering these integrated science questions one after the other. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and share the videos. Let's now answer these questions. Explain why light bends when it moves from air into water. Solution. Light bends when it moves from air into water because of a peculiarity called refraction. Refraction happens when light passes starting with one medium then onto the next with an alternate optical density. Describe the formation of mirage. Solution. A mirage is an optical phenomenon that occurs when light is refracted through layers of air with different temperatures and densities, creating a distorted image of a distant object or the appearance of a non-existent object. The formation of a mirage typically involves the following steps. 1. Temperature gradient. A layer of warm air forms near the surface, while a layer of cooler air remains above. This temperature gradient causes a difference in air density. 2. Refraction. Light from a distant object passes through the layers of air with different densities, bending or refracting, as it passes from one layer to another. 3. Total internal reflection. The light is bent at a shallow angle, causing it to be reflected back towards the observer, rather than continuing to travel in a straight line. 4. Inversion. The light is then refracted again as it passes through the layers of air, creating an inverted image of the original object. 5. Apparent displacement. The observer sees the inverted image as a displaced and distorted version of the original object, often appearing as a reflection or a ghostly image. Describe an experiment to show that organic food substances are transported in plants through the phloem. Solution. Here is an experiment to demonstrate the transport of organic food substances through the phloem in plants. Experiment. Ringing experiment. Materials. A healthy, mature plant with a woody stem. Example. Willow or grapevine. A sharp knife or razor blade. A small piece of bark or a ring of stem tissue. A marker or dye. Example. Fluorescein. Procedure. 1. Prepare the plant. Select a healthy stem section and mark a ring around it with a marker. 2. Remove a ring of bark. Carefully remove a ring of bark about 1 to 2 centimeters wide from the stem, exposing the underlying phloem tissue. Be careful not to damage the xylem tissue, water-conducting tissue, underneath. 3. Apply dye. Apply a small amount of marker or dye to the leaves above the ringed area. This will help track the movement of organic substances. 4. Wait and observe. Allow the plant to translocate organic substances for several hours or overnight. 5. Check for dye movement. Cut the stem below the ringed area and observe the cross-section. The dye should have moved down the stem through the phloem tissue, indicating the transport of organic substances. Results. The dye will have moved down the stem, indicating the transport of organic substances through the phloem. The xylem tissue will not show dye movement, as it is responsible for water transport. The experiment demonstrates that organic food substances are transported through the phloem tissue in plants. Explain why aluminium does not corrode easily. Solution. An aluminium does not corrode easily because a protective coat of thin film of aluminium oxide is formed on the surface of the metal when exposed. Name 3 items in the home made of aluminium. In each case, state the property of aluminium, which makes it suitable for the item you have named. Solution.